I think I agree. At 12 and 13, you really don't know, to be very honest. You're told you're talented, you're told you can sing a bit, you're given a stage and you sing, that's it. The good thing is at 12, there's nothing called fear.
Yeah.
So you just get out there and belt it out, literally, right? So at that point, I don't think you have this is your life or this is your career. I wanted to be an economist till I was in college. So I didn't want to be a musician. I never even thought that was a possibility. And I come from an environment where there was music, but not musicians or dancers in the family. So come from a business family. So it's a very different mindset, I guess, in some way. So you just started doing it. And then I think that there's also reaffirmation coming from the environment around you, which you can't which is a very big part, like colleagues or younger people around you telling you, hey, you're really talented, or that, you're good at this. Or seniors, I think they play a very important role when they come and say, I think you should take this seriously. And then you're looking and say, okay, maybe this is something I can do. And I also think that there's a time difference between, say, when 2000s to say the 80s, right? In terms of these decisions or these choices, right, are made. So I think there's a very different mindset that you come in, that you don't think this is a profession in that sense. That word doesn't enter your head, right? I think that the younger people have that concept as a conceptual. It's not an abstracted. It's a very, very concrete idea.
The concept of
profession.
Okay.
Of music or art as a profession. You talk about any art field, right? The notion that it's a profession. If I was going to use a loose parallel, it'd be like an amateur cricketer was a professional cricketer. There's a whole transition that happened in various countries. Like in England, at one time, if you played county cricket, you were an amateur playing, and then it becomes professionalized, right? Similarly, I don't think we had this professional idea. இதுல பணத்தை சம்பாரிச்சு மாசம் நம்ம பில்ல கட்ட போறோம், for example, right? Now, I think the younger generation have that concept very clear in their head. So the parameters that you take into account are very different from the parameters we took into account, I think. And I think that also changes the way you leap, or you're already there in Shobhana's case, or in Jayashree's case, you do it. And after a while, you find that that's what your calling is also, right? So I think it's a very interesting series of events that happen. And suddenly I think at some level, suddenly you find this, oh, I'm here kind of a situation, right?